Hey sports fans, this is Straight from the Basement with OMMY. I'm a sports fan who always said, if I never played a sport professionally, then I want to talk about it. I'm born and raised in New York City. Played organized basketball for several well-known teams in the mid-'70s and the early '80s, such as the legendary Home Cold Rucker Tournament, Melbank, Stone Gym and Riverside Church, LaGuardia House, and my all-time favorite, Each One Teach One. Having sports in my life at an early age always kept me out of trouble. If I wasn't playing basketball, I was either playing football or baseball. Hey sports fans, this is Straight from the Basement with OMMY, where my opinions, views, and facts will cover the hottest, the latest, and the past sports events. Welcome once again. I want to continue to thank everyone who has liked and subscribed to my podcast. And if this is the first time you're viewing it, please do the same. Now, as always, before I even get into today's topic, I got two hot topics to talk about. Yes, I'm talking about Errol Spence Jr. versus Terrence Crawford. Finally, they will get it on July 29th, baby. I can't wait. Listen, all you diehard boxing fans, this has been long overdue. We've been waiting for this for a minute now, but it's on. The sport of boxing really needed this fight. Listen, not to say that boxing was going left, but they needed this fight, and it is on, and I can't wait. Listen, the welterweight class will change right after this fight is over. It's going to change drastically. And me, personally, we talking about the IBF, the WBA, and the WBC champ, Errol Spence Jr. versus the WBO champ, Terrence Crawford, making history. Me, personally, and I know I just said it a few seconds ago, and I got to say it again. Me, personally, I'm going with Errol Spence Jr. Period. Why, you may say. I'm telling you why right now. Listen, Terrence Crawford has not fought anyone that was going to give him any trouble other than Sean Porter. Now, Terrence Crawford has not fought anyone on Errol Spence Jr.'s level. Think about that. Now, Errol, on the other hand, he fought some notable fights. We talking about Lamont Patterson. We talking about the Mikey Garcias, the Sean Porters, the Danny Garcias, and your Donis, you guys. Yes, Errol Spence Jr. He's going to take care of business. This is what he does. Period. I got nothing else to say. I want to move on to Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan. I don't believe I'm even talking about this. I am just so disgusted with Scottie. Scottie has the audacity to say that Michael Jordan was horrible before they became teammates. What is Scottie on? Is he bugging? Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, my opinion, Scottie is dead wrong. He is just dead wrong in all phases on this. I mean, listen, I know you're going through what you're going through, my brother, but damn, to say Michael Jordan was horrible before y'all became teammates? Come on, you like a woman scorned right now. I mean, personally and professionally, you just scorned. I mean, you need psychologists. You need a psychologist, man. I mean, this is real talk. And I got nothing else to say about Scottie Pippen because it's going to be ugly. So I want to move on to today's topic. Hey, sports fans, this is OMMY from Straight from the Basement here to let you know that I'm down with the Dewey Does Foundation. Remember your childhood days when you were playing outside all day until the lights came on. Remember when you knew your child was in the house too much and you had to find an activity for them. This is where the Dewey Does Foundation comes in. Dewey Does Foundation was established since 2006. The foundation fundraises to fight childhood obesity. Every purchase helps support youth sports, fitness, and health. Order your Dewey Does novelty t-shirt today at deweydoes.com, an affiliation of the Dewey Does Corporation since 1999. Now back to the show. I'm talking about the 2023 NBA Finals. The 2023 NBA Finals. The stage is finally set. My God. This was a long playoffs. I don't know about for y'all, but it seemed like it was forever. I mean, damn. We have the Denver Nuggets and the Miami Heat going at it. Now, these are the last two teams out of the 16 that made it into the playoffs. Now, listen, I don't know about you, but for me, these playoffs have been something else. I mean, we talking about high blood pressure level to the point where it was one game out of that Laker and Denver series. I had to go and check my damn pressure because I thought I was going to drop. It was bananas for me in here. I mean, my God, I couldn't take it no more. But I got through it. I got through it. Listen, I want to talk about right now how the final two teams got here. And I want to start off with the Eastern. I'm talking about the Miami Heat. We talking about the Eastern Conference Round 1. Miami Heat, they met with the Milwaukee Bucks, the bad Milwaukee Bucks, Giannis and company, and they beat them. And I was shocked. And I said, listen, I know Giannis went through his back issues, but he was still there. He missed one game. I didn't believe Miami was going to beat Milwaukee Bucks. And yes, the Bucks coach, my man Bud, good coach, but he got fired. He was supposed to get fired after that. Miami moved on and played the New York Knicks. The Knicks had a great season. I'm going to give kudos to the Knicks fans. Listen, y'all had a good season. Miami Heat, yeah, they beat y'all. But listen, y'all fought to the end, and I'm going to give you your respect. Normally I be dogging Knicks fans, but I won't do it. I'm going to move on because Miami Heat, just the other night, Game 7 in Boston. And I ain't going to front. When Miami lost, Game 6, the way they lost Game 6, I did not think Miami was going to win Game 7 in Boston. I really thought Boston was going to make history being the only team to be down 3 and win 4 straight. But my God, I went to bed dumbfounded. Miami went in there and whipped that ass, blew them out. Game was over real quick. I was like, my God, I didn't see this happening. I don't think Boston fans saw it happening either. So that's how Miami got here. I want to move on to the West. Yeah, them Denver Nuggets, boy. First round, they met with the Minnesota Timberwolves. Timberwolves, they got some issues. They got to work it out. I don't know if Cat gonna be there next season. They got some things they got to work out. But the Denver moved on, and they played the Phoenix Suns. Now, everybody thought the Phoenix Suns, once they got KD, was going to win it all. But you know Chris Paul, the old man, the point guard, you know his body can't hold up but at a certain point, He can go full steam regular season. By playoffs, the body start breaking down. Big man Ayton, he really don't want to be there. Not sure if he's going to be there this season coming up. But the Nuggets took care of business, beat them. Moved on to the Western Conference Finals where they met with my boys, the Los Angeles Lakers. Yes, we got swept, but we got swept. We were in each game. We could have pulled it out each game, but we got swept. No excuse. The Nuggets move on. So I want to talk about the breakdown on matchups and who will be the 2023 NBA champions. These are my opinions only. So, matchup. I'm going to start with Miami. Gabe Vincent versus Jamal Murray. We got the point guard duo right there. Now, Gabe Vincent, listen, his stock, undrafted, has risen just like Austin Reeves for the Los Angeles Lakers. I mean, Gabe to the point where my Lakers, they talking about right after the season is over, they may want to try to get him. Listen, Gabe is doing the damn thing. He is doing the damn thing. But he going against Jamal Murray. Now, Murray's not an all-star. And he's not a superstar. He is, in my opinion, he has passed all-star level. He's just about there at the superstar level. I'm going to give him to next year. And I'll put him in that superstar level. But he's just right there. So that matchup, Jamal Murray, he wins it hands down. Why? Because he's bigger. He's going to post Gabe. Gabe got physically, he can't handle him. Okay? Murray is an alpha, so he's coming at him. He know he has the advantage. So that matchup, Jamal Murray wins it hands down. But Gabe going to make him work. Because Gabe going to make him work on that three-point line. You know what I'm saying? Going to try and wear him down. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to give it to Murray, hands down. I gotta, no disrespect to Gabe. Love his game. The young brother going to do his thing in this league. I want to move on to Max Strus and Caldwell Pope. That matchup. Now, Strus, he's going to, he's a three-point specialist. Pope, he can knock him down too. Pope, I saw lately putting it on the floor. But the advantage goes to Pope because we know Pope with his defense, he's going to try to lock him. You know what I'm saying? He know how to fight them screens. So Pope, I'm going to give that matchup to Pope. No disrespect to Max. And now we got to bring up Mr. Buckets. Jimmy Butler versus Michael Porter Jr. Well, you already know. That's hands down. That matchup is Jimmy all the way. Now, Porter Jr., he got the height advantage. So he's going to give Jimmy Butler some trouble. You know what I'm saying? It ain't going to be, just going up. You got, you're playing against a taller player. So Porter going to be there. Porter, once he get going on that outside jump shot, he's going to make Jimmy work. But you already know come late third, fourth quarter what the bucket man going to do. He going to make him work. You know what I'm saying? And there ain't going to be no height. It ain't going to be an issue. Jimmy going to figure it out just like he figured it out in Boston. So that matchup, that goes to Jimmy Buckets hands down. So we going to move on to the power forwards. We talking about old man Kevin Love going against the young brother Aaron Gordon. Now, Kevin Love, between his back issues, his legs, his knees, and his ankles, not sure if he's going to be able to hold up against the young stud. Aaron, he's hitting those mid-range. He can hit them. But Aaron, You know what I'm saying? Remember when he was in Orlando, he was the man. He's going to be on the attack mode, knowing that he got Kevin Love, and Kevin Love can't keep up with him. Okay? So Aaron's going to be a problem for Kevin. And I got to give that matchup to Aaron Gordon. Hands down. This ain't the same Kevin Love. Kevin Love is old. He's old. Listen, Father Time is a mother. We're going to move on to the main event. We're talking about the big boys. I call him the Beast. Mr. Bam Adebayo. Listen, against Nikola Jokic, the Joker. Now, Bam, I love him. Wish my Lakers can snatch him from Miami this offseason. He's a beast. I got dreams about him being the center for the Lakers and letting AD go back to his original power forward. Oh, my God, with LeBron James being the small forward. Oh, man, that's been in my dreams these last few nights. But I know it ain't happening. So, he got to go against the Joker. Now, who's stopping the Joker? Ain't nobody in this world stopping the Joker. The Joker is the Joker. Well, you never heard of a point center. In all my life of watching basketball, never saw the big man 7'2" bring up the ball and just operate the offense the way he does. He can hit it from the three-point land. He got the fadeaway. I mean, his strength. Comparing Bam is you know, he's going to run right through Bam. Bam has no body weight for the Joker. He's unstoppable. The only man probably that's going to give the Joker issues will be Joel Embiid for the Sixers because, you know, they got that same body mass. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, listen, or maybe Portland Trailblazers, Nurkic, they can handle that body weight from the Joker. But Bam is undersized. He can't handle the Joker. So no disrespect to Bam, but I got to give this matchup to the Joker. So now, you heard it from me. These matchups favorite the Denver Nuggets overwhelmingly. Listen, it ain't nothing else to say. But the Denver Nuggets, yeah, they're not skillful. They don't have the skills as a whole unit. But they big, they strong, they smart, and they well put together. We talking about the number one overall team in the whole entire league. Coached by Malone. Coach Malone got these guys clicking in all cylinders. Now I want to move on to the Miami Heat. And this is how I'm breaking down the Miami Heat. Listen, my friend Renee said it best the other night. They are mentally tough. And I had to really think about that. I've been saying that myself, but I said, she's right. They mentally tough. I mean, they're not skillful. They're not skillful, just like Denver Nuggets. They're not skillful. But they're going to battle you to the buzzer. That is what they do. Coached by soon-to-be, this is my opinion, he's going in the Hall of Fame very shortly. We're talking about Eric Spoelstra. Listen, this man Eric is coaching, man. I mean, he's been coaching, and he's been coaching for a long time. And listen, I mean, that's a coach. I love him as a coach. And if you guys, this is the first time you listening to me, if you listen to any of my shows, you know that I'm very anal when it comes to professional coaching. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, if you don't know what the hell you doing, you should have never took the job. That's my attitude. But this guy, Eric Spoelstra, for the Miami Heat, Man, a hell of a coach. Listen, let me tell you something. These dudes are undersized and they undermanned. But they ain't going to stop that zone defense from working. And it's going to give the Nuggets hell. I mean, they got the best, and I'm going to say the best zone defense in NBA history, period. I've never seen a zone defense like this in NBA in my life. It's going to give the Nuggets some trouble. I'm not saying the Nuggets going to sweep them, but I'm going to let you know right now, Miami Heat, they ain't come all the way from the play-in, being the 8th seed, beating the Milwaukee Bucks, the New York Knicks, and the Boston Celtics just to lie down. Nah, that's not going to happen. Not going to happen. So, who I believe is going to win it all in this 2023 NBA championship? Those Denver Nuggets. That's my take. Denver Nuggets. And if I am wrong, I will go buy a hat, wear it. I'm talking about a Miami Heat hat. I can't even talk. I'm talking about a Miami Heat hat. I will go and buy, wear it for this podcast for the next 5 shows in a row. I kid you not. If I am wrong, but I don't think I'm going to be wrong. No disrespect to the Miami Heat. I just don't see them winning. So, my viewers and my listeners, please let me know in my YouTube comment section who you believe will be the 2023 NBA champs. Because I want to read a few of your responses on my next show. So, I want to thank you all for hanging out with me in my basement. To my viewers and my listeners, continue to check me out on YouTube and subscribe. Check me out on my streaming platforms, Apple and Spotify. Also, please remember to check out the Dewey Does Foundation that is fighting childhood obesity, which helps support youth sports, fitness, and health at DeweyDoes.com. Also, please remember to check out the Even Flow Coffee Company, created to combine the interests of coffee lovers, fashion, and music. For more information or to make a purchase, visit the evenflowcoffee.com. As I always say, sports is what keeps this world from going insane, either in a pandemic or no pandemic. Until next time, take care.